Welcome to Wednesday night's NBA action here on 2K Sports. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Hollis Jefferson. Smith with the rebound. Here's Perkins, defended by Hollis Jefferson. Tipped. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Smith left side with a 9-footer. The shot, no good. Hollis Jefferson, right side. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
From behind the arc. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. To the wing, right side. Shot clock at 6. Here's the pick. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. He's got 5.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Perkins over Hollis Jefferson. And he gets it to go off the front iron.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
1:46 left to play in the first quarter. Nice little shot fake there. Got the D out of position.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
On the take. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one's off. Good on the second one. 1:16 left to play in the first. Phoenix calls timeout.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
1:11 left to play in the first. There's a screen. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Hollis Jefferson. Outside, Williams. Back to Hollis Jefferson. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Drills it from deep. Perkins has got 5 points.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Chalk up 2 there.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Over to the wing. And he's going for the oop here. To the left wing. There's the 3. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
puts up a deep three. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. They're up by one. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Garcia, and he comes up with a bucket. From 11 feet away, and that one hits the back iron. There's the triple. Sinks the tray. He's got 6.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And he buries his first look.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And so it's Phoenix with it. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Basket counts. Garcia's got his second basket.
And so far, there's been tremendous cohesion offensively this quarter.
And he converts the layup.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Phoenix calls timeout. Pass to Smith. Shot clock at 5. Drops in the 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Hollis Jefferson up top. The shot from 20 feet out. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Hollis Jefferson's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Phoenix leading by 3. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Yep, count it.
Yeah, they really need to double team him.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Phoenix.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
And let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
With the game on the line, Ice Trey is dangerous, man. Young said, I've been owning the moment my whole life. That's what I do. I've worked too hard to be afraid of the moment. Brian?
Well, Allie, it definitely shows in his play. It's great stuff there. Thank you.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And yep, it's good.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
And it's Phoenix's ball. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Smith. There's 42 seconds left in the second. Good. Smith's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
They set the screen. Hollis Jefferson, left side. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
The three is up. No good there. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Phoenix out in front, up 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Welcome, one and all. Clash of the Titans. Going against the best team in the NBA. You have to minimize your turnovers, take good shots.
And turning our attention to the first half, a positive start for Phoenix.
They've had the hot hand from deep.
Thanks for tuning in.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Phoenix leading by 5. Pass to Perkins. Smith inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 7.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Hollis Jefferson, left side. He gets it in there.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. It's a close game here in LA. To the paint. Smith outside. From downtown. The rebound by Hollis Jefferson. Hollis Jefferson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Launches a 3. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Perkins. Give him 8 points now. Shoots. Oh, he missed the chippy right there.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Inside. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Let's give coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
There's a minute 59 left in the third quarter here. Back to Smith. Can't hit from in close.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
To the inside for the tie. And the finish by Hollis Jefferson as he lays it in. Hollis Jefferson's got 13.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Pass to Smith. Here's Perkins, defended by Hollis Jefferson. Perkins' shot is good. He's got 10.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Perkins has gotten it done so far from the field, making 4 of his 6 attempts. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Hollis Jefferson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Almost converts despite the contact.
And these will be his second and third shots at the line here. Good on both.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Pass to Smith. Here's Garcia. Fires the three. Nails it from beyond the arc. And Phoenix leads by 3.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Hollis Jefferson. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Hollis Jefferson's got 10 points here in the second half. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Out to the wing. Plenty of space. And he hits the jump shot. Here's Hollis Jefferson. 18 points for him. For the lead. And the three-pointer goes. Hollis Jefferson's got 21.
Yeah, there was a lack of intensity in the first half, but these teams have now turned it up.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
3 quarters of play and while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Down low.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. The visitors with the ball. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Instead of risking something on the perimeter, he just works it inside.
And no reason to settle in that situation. If they're going to give that up, he's going to take all of it.
Here's Garcia. And he banks in the layup. Neither team able to take a hold of this game.
Yeah, it's been a tight one. Numerous lead changes, very competitive.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. And the shot goes in.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Phoenix calls timeout. So both teams changing it up here. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over that last break, I listened to Phoenix's coach address his team. And they were blunt with their team, telling them if they want to win, the comeback has to start right now. They can't waste any possessions. Plus, they told the players, we need some stops. A very direct way to communicate, Brian.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Perkins' shot is good.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
To the middle. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Takes it inside and give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
This is when you need a defensive presence, but it's just not happening.
Yeah, I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense, not that last possession.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
A shot from the mid-range. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Perkins has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a
with a rebound.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
There's 42 seconds left in the game. Hollis Jefferson inside. He's against Smith. And he sinks it.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Four seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From deep three-point land. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a three-point game.
Well, important there to have the three-point lead because only a 3 can tie it up now.
The 3. Off target from downtown.
And you know they were praying for that one to go down.
Man, that's just tough because that would have tied up the score. It's a tough one to swallow here in the fourth.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting...
Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan, alongside Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And we've got David Aldridge, our Hall of Famer, patrolling the sidelines. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to Edwards. Inside. Missed inside. King with it. David bangs home the trifecta.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
For the three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Just 5 on the clock. Puts it up from 15. Count the basket. He has 5.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
Back to King. The tray. It's hauled in by Edwards. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Tries a 3. Drills it from outside.
And great vision there to punish the double team. That was well executed.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Edwards with the screen. 14 feet away. Good. He hits the jump shot.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups, so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
So both teams making some changes here. Here's King. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And it's blocked. An even 3-on-3 break. From deep. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Outside Edwards. 3-pointer. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. King, right side. Teardrop shot. It's hauled in by Edwards.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball, in rhythm.
The shot, no good. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
There's the screen. Shot clock at 6. On Tuesday. And he knocks down the first one. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Goes up on the wing. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Out left to the wing. Fires for 3. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Pass to Ramos. Clock at 6. Fires from the wing. Yes, that goes in. He's got 6. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's King. Doesn't go for him. King's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. Here's the screen. Connects from three-point range. Kings got 9 points.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Pulls up on the elbow. Count that one. Kings got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
This one for 3. And it's King with the rebound. We've got 1:28 left to play here in the second quarter. Shot clock at 5. Takes a 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
To the middle. And it's King with the rebound. There's 53 seconds left in the first half. Fires the 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. He's got 6.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Outside Edwards. To end the run. And it's King with the rebound. King's got his 4th rebound in this one. The shot and game clock separated by 4. There's the triple. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. And that one drops.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
From deep three-point territory. That shot, no good. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Leading by 5. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Did you miss?
Well, I think for the home team, right about where we left them at last check. They're solidly in that playoff picture.
It'll be interesting to see how their season.
And now, guys, it's time to talk about that challenging first half for the home team.
They're letting that.
And that about wraps it up.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And there's the drive. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Now here's King. 11 points in the game. For the 3. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip. 5 for 10.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Three-pointer hits the three-point bomb.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Shot clock at 6. David bangs home the trifecta. He's got 6.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
There's the pick. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
There's a minute 47 left in the third. And he gets the bucket.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
And it's King with the rebound. King's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Launches it. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
And the great shooters know when they... opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Count it. Edwards got his first bucket in this one.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
55 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's King. That 3 off the mark. Outside Edwards. They set the pick. Let's go. Misses the chippy right there.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Count that one.
Tossing a pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
Makes it off the glass. 15 points in the game.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
The third quarter comes to a close. They lead by 5. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Missed it. He's now made 6 of 10 from the field. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The first one falls. He hits both from the stripe.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Lets a floater go, and good that time.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Lets it fly. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like, in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Well, you wonder why we're seeing so many points tonight. Just look at the D.
Not a lot of resistance, and trying to just outscore other teams, generally not the best recipe for long-term success.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, well, during the break, I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the three is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Pass to King. Shoots. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
And the three ball is good. He's got 20.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
1:33 left in the fourth quarter of this one. No problems knocking that one down.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to happen.
There's the killer two-handed slam.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Pass to Edwards. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
Now King. Takes it inside. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
And they recover it to tie it up. And it's King with the rebound. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And an intentional foul right there. And he drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
A very successful visit to the line for him. Now this is a 2-possession game.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. First free throw is good, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. He's perfect from the line this time.
And that would have been a killer if he missed one of those, but he was rock solid. That trims the lead now to a 1-possession game.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Had to foul him on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
Well, I'm sure they'll run a play they believe in. If it works, I say try for the steal, and if you don't get it, immediate foul.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking them up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Taking care of business at the line, and he adds some cushion to their lead.
And he commits the intentional foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
Gets the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. And so he drops them both. And it's a 9-point ball game here.
And that'll just about do it. Coming through at the line in a big spot.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think,
Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Ali LaForce courtside. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Outside Edwards. The three is up. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Pass to Thompson. Inside. And stolen by Edwards. Poke loose. Lets the three fly. Nails it from three.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. The three ball. First shot won't go. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Misses the baby hook. Just 5 on the clock. From the wing. Jump shot is good. A minute 58 left to play in the first quarter. Brownlee. Offensive rebound. Good on the bucket.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
1:33 left in the first quarter. Defended by Thompson. Three-pointer. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Edwards pulls it in.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Fires for 3. Fires in the triple. He's got 5.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Going inside, soft touch off the glass.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. Ah, I love it.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Shot left block, and it's in, off the glass.
That's about as good of a look as you're going to get. Nice execution.
To the paint. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Puts up a 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
Blocked! No good on the shot. Brownlee. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Here's Ramos. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. On Thursday, then on Sunday.
One way you could look at this difficult stretch against some of the best in the league, it's a tremendous chance to prove to the league just how good your team is. It could provide a huge statement.
And he can't hit the second. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Sinks it from distance. 6 points for him.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
For 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Brownlee. And that one is hammered home.
He makes the D look silly. What an incredible move.
Man, how about that finish right there? Not too bad. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first half. From 15 feet away. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Knocks down the long J.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And the visitors call time here. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the second quarter. Takes the three. First shot won't go. Pass to Thompson. Clock at 6. An absolute bomb from three-point range. He's got 6.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And there's a pick. Fires top of the key. That shot off the mark.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
.11 seconds left in the first half. Unable to get that one. Left side, Edwards. Count it. Edwards has gotten his first bucket of the night. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Up by 1. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for...
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Three-pointer on target from range.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pulls up. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
He's having a good night from the field. Now, I know the defense is really keying in on him, but they need him involved if they're going to pull this out.
Guarded by Edwards. Can't cash it in from close range. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Shots blocked. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. About a minute played here in the second half. Out left to the wing. Fires the three. Pure from three-point range. Give him 8.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
To the inside. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Takes a three. Knocks it down from distance.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
And it's in there.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
.151 left in the third quarter. Jacks up a three. No good that time. Close game here in Philadelphia. Throws it up high.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. And the visitors call time here.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Defended by Thompson. No luck on that one. Down low. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Just 4 to shoot. Will it go? Thompson pulls it in.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Fades away. That shot, no good.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, and you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Back to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Leading by a point. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. The visitors with the ball. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Neither team able to build a lead and sustain it.
After 6 lead changes, it feels like it could come down to one big play.
And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
There's a screen. He tries for 3. Connects from downtown.
And I understand we're seeing some potent offense, but you have to put up more of a fight defensively.
Shoot, this defense is giving me hope. The way I look, I could sign a 10-day and put up a few buckets on this squad.
To the middle. And he throws it down with one hand.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
And the visitors call time here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Guarded by Edwards. Edwards pulls it in.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
And there's the screen. Buries it from 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Brownlee. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
First free throw is good. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. To the paint. Here's Edwards. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Free throw good, Edwards. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Offensive rebound. And at last, they get one to fall.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
Defended by Thompson. Ooh, Thompson with the block. And there's the lob. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
1:06 left in the fourth. To the wing on the left. Brownlee. Money.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
There's the drive. The 3. Money from deep.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Out to Thompson. And he buries it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 to shoot. And he drives in. Count it!
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Oh, my goodness. How about that? Boom, he jams it straight down.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
He snuffs out any comeback hopes with an impressive performance at the line.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have two choices.
welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. It's Phoenix and the home team. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. And here's Hollis Jefferson. Just 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Now here's Perkins. The 19-foot shot, and that one drops for him. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Off target from three-point range. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Can't get it to fall. To the paint. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Into the lane. Here's Smith. And he converts the layup.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Over Perkins. And he can't bank that one in. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Screen by Smith. Nice open look, but it's no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Now, Hollis Jefferson. There's the pick. 6 on the shot clock. Such a wide open look. He has 6.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Garcia with the ball. Williams picks him up. And Garcia kicks to Perkins. Shoots the 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
To the wing on the left. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Here's Castro. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
To the inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Phoenix shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. The free throw drops for Perkins. And so Perkins nails both of them. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. It's Williams, high post. Six to shoot. Picked by Williams. And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first quarter. From past the arc. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Up by 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Here's Garcia. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Garcia's got the lead up to 1 now for Phoenix. And for Phoenix, here's Castro. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Phoenix with the ball. Pass to Garcia. With the drive. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Castro. Drills it from outside. 5 points in the game.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Outside, Garcia. Just 5 to shoot. That one good for 2.
This offense just continues to impress.
Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. From downtown, Phoenix grabs the miss. And Phoenix making a change here. 1:49 left in the first half of basketball. Nifty move. Comes up empty down low. Phoenix leading by 3. Pass to Smith. Here's the 3. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Oh, my goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Back to Garcia. The 3 ball. Buries it from 3-point range. Garcia's got 6 here in this quarter.
And you know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to D him up.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Pass to Smith. He gets that one. Smith's got his second basket of the game.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Count that bucket.
He is too good a mid-range shooter to leave him that open.
Fires from way outside. No good on the last second attempt there. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Phoenix ahead, up by 1. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And that concludes halftime.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And here's Phoenix. It's a 1-point game. The tray. And no good that time.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And for Phoenix, pass to Hollis Jefferson. Driving in, and it's Hollis Jefferson with the jam.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Smith. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Screen by Smith. Launches a 3. He can't get it to go.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. This one for 3. It's good from long range.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Phoenix calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the third. There's a screen. Jacks up a 3. Hollis Jefferson, good. Hollis Jefferson's got 5 points in the quarter.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Perkins for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. And Phoenix leads by 2.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Perkins. 8 points for him. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Challenging this D with the 3 ball. That's his second from distance this half, and he also hit one in the first half too.
Now Hollis Jefferson. 12 points for him. Pulls it from the elbow. Rebound by Smith.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Perkins. And another shot. And it's Smith laying it in. Smith's got 6.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Hollis Jefferson. No good on the triple. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Phoenix. They lead by 4. Shoots from the baseline, and he nails the jumper. 15 points in the game.
They ran that set to perfection and got a terrific look out of it.
Looking to end the run, and that shot was up in time but doesn't go in. And so it's Phoenix with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Fires the 3. Good on the triple.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
And for Phoenix, he lobs it up. Stolen. Down low. The 3. Nailed from three-point land. And it's all knotted up.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Outside, Garcia. From the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And Phoenix leads by 3.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Inside. The fader. Off the left rim and out.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Kept alive. There's a good screen. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. Now, he told his guys they can do this. In the huddle, he said, we've been here before and come back. So we know we can do this. We just have to believe. Inspiring words. We'll see if they live up to them. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you could ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Drops in the tray.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Clock at 6. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. From outside the arc, Hollis Jefferson with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Yep, that one goes in there.
And this is the time when you want to lock it down defensively. Thus far, not happening.
It seems to me a lack of effort and a lack of communication, and it's happening to both sides here late in the game.
And turning down what would have been a tough shot for himself into an easy one for his teammate.
Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Hollis Jefferson's got 8 points in the quarter. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Oh, offensive interference. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the fourth. To tie it up. Count it. A tremendous three to tie it up.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Good.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
It's in! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
With the step back. Driving the lane. Five to shoot. To take the lead. Got it!
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Three from the inbound. Got it to fall! It went down! He got it to fall!
He did it!
Down it goes at the buzzer. Boy, it doesn't get any better than that.
You couldn't dream up a more dramatic finish. 3 points.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Fires in the triple.
And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
The 3 ball. And he buries his first look.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Fires from deep. Doesn't go for him. Knocked loose. And it's off from three-point range. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Perez. The 3 hits the trifecta.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. I talked with Coach about LaMelo Ball and what he said to his guys before the game, and he said to me, I just told our guys to be active out there. LaMelo is an energetic, springy player, and we can't let him out-hustle and outwork us. LaMelo is a challenging assignment for any defense. We'll see how this unfolds, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Perez. He shoots it. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
From behind the arc. Counted from distance. 6 points for him.
Good decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Pass to Miller. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's the 3. Perez with the bucket. Perez has got 8.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
They set the pick. 3-pointer. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Edwards. The 3 is up. Knocks down the long J.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Here's Perez. 14 feet away. Hits the front of the rim and out.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Count it.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. So both teams making some changes here. Outside Ross. He got it up. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. They lead by 3. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Pass to Ramos. There's the triple. On Friday, then on Sunday.
Checking out their schedule, they've got a tough run of games coming up, but quality opponents are a great chance for you to see how well your team can truly perform.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Beyond the arc. And the three-pointer goes. It's a tie ball game.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
That shot missing. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Drives to the hoop. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And he's going for the lob. To the left side wing. 5 to shoot. Hey, expanding his range. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Drops in the three. He's got 10.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
The home team calls timeout. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Got a hand on it. Here's Perez. Give him 8. Sinks the tray. Perez has got 11.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Six on the shot clock. No good there, off the double clutch.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
And the shot goes.
I just love the ball movement.
1:09 left in the second quarter.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
There's 57 seconds left in the first half. Edwards is doubled, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Their offense has really come together, Grant.
It really has, and the points are adding up.
43 seconds left in the first half of this one. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
The home team calls timeout.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. This one for 3. Hits the three-pointer. 15 points in the game.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Four seconds left. And the layup is up and in.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
And that'll do it for the first half of play. Up by 6. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Guys, how about our Eastern Conference winner?
Well-deserved award. You look at the numbers, he's doing a little bit of everything out there.
And talking about our game now, a very solid first half for the visiting team.
Well,
thanks for tuning in.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Pass to Perez. Miller outside. Connects from downtown. Miller's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Yeah, really good sign for them offensively. They should keep getting him touches. Make sure he gets shots here.
Count that one.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Here's Perez. He's got 13. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Off target with the open look. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And the league has made it clear, Grant, it sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, B.A., it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future, after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch.
Out left to the wing. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Launches a 3. He buries it from 3. Give him 8 points now.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And that one is stuffed right through.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
The home team calls timeout. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Edwards for 3. Doesn't go that time. Here's Perez. He's got 15. Here's Miller. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Miller's got 5 now.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Edwards. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Perez. Fires the 3. that shot off. .58 seconds left in the third quarter. Knocks down the triple. 11 points in the game. From outside the arc. Sinks it from distance.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Let's go with a three. Shot is off. He's 5 for 11 in this one. Puts up a three. Sends it home from three-point land.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
With 4 on the clock. And it's good on the layup.
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Up by 10. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us.
Making the most of that possession, unwilling to give up on the play.
Out to the right wing. From 11 feet away. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
In BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. The shot's good.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
The three is up. No good on that one. 7 for 12 now.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
There's the drive, and there's the rejection. 3 on 3 from downtown. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition three there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. There's a screen. A good-looking shot from the wing.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Takes a step back. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
Incredible, incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And he gets the bucket. 24 points for him.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. From the arc. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
41 seconds left in the fourth. Nails it from 3. The visitors with the ball. 8-point game. Unloads. Edwards pulls it in.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Miller pulls it in. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by.
welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. A floater. Perez can't get it to go. King outside. David. Off target with his 3. Pass to Perez. Sinks the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
We're about 1 minute into the first. David. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
First quarter of play with about 1.5 minutes gone. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Perez. Takes the 3. Can't hit that one. Perez has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. The 3. Miller grabs the miss. Here's Perez. He trains the quick shot. Perez has got 5.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
1:50 left in the first. King outside. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Perez. He's got 5. And he finishes nicely on the layup. He's got 7.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
King outside. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Lets it go with a 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Pass to Perez. From deep. Good on the 3-point shot.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Perez has gone 67% from the field, 4 of 6. Top of the key. King, that's good. King's got his second bucket tonight.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Up by 5. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
For 3. Cans it from downtown.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
They set the screen. Pulls up on the wing. Takes a three. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
There's the three. Drains the three-pointer. He's got 6.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Beyond the arc. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
So both teams changing it up here. So it's the visitors now. It's a 5-point game. Out to the right wing. Lets the three fly. Hits it from three-point range.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Pass to Perez. Offline with his three.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
No good there.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor. That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. On Saturday and then on Tuesday. That free throw missing. And he can't hit the second. To the paint. Here's Cruz. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's the drive. Here's King. A three-pointer is right on target. King's got 7 points.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
Both teams will make substitutions. There's 53 seconds left in the first half. Puts up a three. Drills the three-pointer. King's got 6 here in this quarter.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's Perez. And it's King with the rebound.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. No good with the triple.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
And it's in there. He's got 7.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. They lead by 3. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Taking a look at the visitors, when you come out rocking with 2 straight wins, You're feeling good.
Yeah, got to keep that out of your head, though.
Even before the game started, you could feel the energy in this arena, man. They fed off that. Big-time home court advantage here.
And that about wraps it up. And as
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. David. It's good. This game is all even.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Fades away, and he gets it to go.
Yeah, this is what you love about him, the confidence on that mid-range.
That's a staple of his offensive attack, and proving once again he can do some damage from that area.
Down low. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Drains the three-pointer. Miller's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Over to the left wing. David, covered by Miller. Pass to King. 5 on the clock. That's no good. It's his second miss. He's made 4. Here's Perez. Here he goes.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Pass to King. Fires the 3. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Shots good by Miller.
Well, I'm not sure what the coach said at halftime, but whatever it did, it's lit a fire. They're now 4 of 4 from the field to start their offense here in the second half.
David. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. He's got 12.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
No good with the wing jumper.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And it's blocked. .114 left to play here in the third. Pass to Perez. With some arc, and he lays it up and in. Perez has got 4 points now in the quarter.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Fires from deep. That one no good. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Shots good by Miller.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
26 seconds left here in the third quarter. Drops in the tray.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Count it.
Now they're playing working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Leading by 5. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Here's Perez. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Mitchell's got his first 2 points.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
And the shot goes down.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block. And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, well, during the break, I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys, we'll see if they can get it done.
Thank you, David.
A crucial breakdown defensively, and he was quick to make them pay.
You might see this in the early part of the game, but at this stage in the game, that's just really something unacceptable. He's a great mid-range scorer.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
King outside. Hits it from three-point range.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
Game is on the line. He wants the ball. No one on D stepped up to stop him.
Pass to Perez. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Perez has got 19 points. Lets the three fly. A three-pointer is right on target.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Six on the shot clock. Pulls it up. Misses the wing Jerry. There's 1:17 left in the fourth. King inside. David sinks the three-pointer.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Lets it go from 11. It drops.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
King outside. Money!
Can't afford these defensive breakdowns, especially down the stretch.
Yeah, breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward and late in the game. Establish some trust and make the defense come together.
To take the lead. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
All the officials are all over that one.
He sinks the clutch free throw. so both free throws good that time. That puts him ahead.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
32 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Yes! Big time bucket there.
And guys, you don't have to tell these fans how important that shot was.
Guys, what are their best options now?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
When they foul intentionally, they're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
20 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And that's an intentional foul. And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaker. And he ends up making the second, and that will put them up by 2.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Nope. Every opportunity here have to have flawless execution.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Seven seconds left in the fourth quarter. Puts it up. No good. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we'll return shortly. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Poked away from past the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact. Yeah, terrific and one on that one. Those are the kind of plays, guys, that win basketball games.
Knocks it loose, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Pushing it up. Here's Perez. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Good on the first, and that gives them the lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
And you just have to understand that hours and hours of practice mean that clutch free throws become easy.
Back to King. To the inside.
Yeah, unfortunately, just poor execution there. You cannot give the ball away at this point in the game.
1:05 left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. It counts.
Big-time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Seemed extremely focused on that hoop the whole way. You could see it in his eyes. Was not going to be denied.
They need this. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
got it.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Lets it go with a 3. The shot that time, not on target. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
Trifecta! And they go to the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game. Takes the 3. It's good from beyond the arc.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And now they foul and stop the clock. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. No luck that time either. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. They escape with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both.
Welcome, folks, and what better way to celebrate the end of the week? Friday night basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Lets the three fly, and he buries his first look.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Yeah, it's always nice to see him drop in a triple early in the game. That'll set him up for success the rest of the way.
There's the three. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. With the floater. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. The first free throw is good. Hits both from the stripe.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Just 5 on the clock. Launches it. Drills it from deep.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Edwards. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Got it. 5 points in the game.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Smith outside. And there's the drive. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
A minute 53 left in the first quarter here. Banked it in off the glass. To the inside. And it's blocked by Edwards. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Phoenix trails by 4. Here's Perkins. Pass to Smith. Uses the glass on the layup.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
.50 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's the pick. Lets it go from deep. And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
So they take the lead.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he can't get that one. Pass to Perkins. Pulls it from 20. The shot comes out. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Phoenix out in front, up 1. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And for Phoenix, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
From 11 feet away, a tad short, but it's good off the front iron. 7 points in the game. 4-3. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, he can get you the ball in a number of ways, that time with a great bounce pass.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Gets the three to fall.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Fires for three. Drains the triple.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. On the take, played it in with a nice touch off the window. Puts the move on, and the layup is good.
I'll tell you what, their execution just continues to impress.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Oh, he drains it. His sixth make in 9 tries so far. Phoenix calls timeout. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here's Smith. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Smith's got 6.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
1:27 left to play in the half. And that one's good. 15 points in the game.
Man, he's on fire, playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Phoenix.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Knocks it down from distance. And this game is tied up now.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
Here's Garcia. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Edwards. From deep. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. And a nice finish on the layup. And now a 4-point Phoenix lead.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Phoenix out in front, leading by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
No matter who makes it, I know all these guys, they're ready.
The final tally of votes soon to come. But
the energy in their hometown is electric, man. You can tell these players are loving the positive attitudes and feeding off them.
thanks for tuning in.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. For the lead. That one no good. Pass to Perkins. He drops it from range. Perkins has got his first 3 points of the game.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
And for Phoenix, outside Edwards. Fires from deep. On target from range.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
It's a close game here in LA. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Picked by Smith. Lets it go from the wing. Can't get it to drop.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. And it's Phoenix's ball. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Smith with a screen on Edwards. Here's Perkins. Uses the glass that time. It's good. Perkins has got 5 points now this quarter. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. Two teammates not on the same wavelength there.
And so it's Phoenix with it. It's a 1-point game. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Tries the spin move. The 3. Kept alive to the left wing. For 3. Pure from 3-point range. And now a 4-point Phoenix lead.
That's a terrific kick-out pass. When the defense collapses like that on the inside, you've got open people outside.
And the visitors call time here. .146 left to play in the third. Takes a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 5.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Smith outside. Launches it. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Wide open look. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Out to the wing. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
16 seconds left in the third quarter. From the elbow. No luck on that one. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Phoenix out in front, leading by 5. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Lets it go from deep. He's off on that one.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Ramos. Down low. Lays it up and banks it in.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I listened to Phoenix's coach address his team. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now, keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
That one goes in.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Three-pointer. Edwards pulls it in. Covered by Smith. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
Hey, they really needed that one. Big time move inside.
Yeah, look, that shot took loads of height. Zero fear.
Picked by Smith. Nails it from beyond the arc. And Phoenix leads by 6.
Can't give those openings defensively. He'll just keep exploiting them.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 21.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
Count it. Good.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Great crossover to get free.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. The shot, no good. Back to Edwards. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
And that's an intentional foul. On defense, the visiting team trailing by 4. Edwards comes with a double team. Let's go with a three. That shot, no good.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
And then foul, trying to extend that game.
Smith with the rebound. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And the visitors call time here. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
Searching for a fast bucket, then a way to stretch things out.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And there's a pick from behind the arc. Cash! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
And the second and 2 is good. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And the visitors call time here. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get it quicker.
Here's my question. Where is the defensive communication?
Well, I can tell you, this kind of defense will drive coaches crazy.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 3-point game.
That was a giant trip to the line.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
Absolutely need a 3 here.
So Phoenix wins it. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win.